I want to show you something I've been carrying around for a very, very long time. See the Summit makes these bags that are kind of see-through, and they're waterproof. One's a 1 liter, which is this one, and I've carried this around for 3 years. And then we have a 3 liter. Now you don't got to fill it, but that's what we have. I've upgraded it to a 3 liter because I started running out of space in the 1 liter. And the buckles are easily replaced, is what they are. Now, a lot of stuff I have in here, and I thought I'd show you. I have a bandage for my dog, so if I got to wrap his leg. Earplugs if needed. I talked about this in a video, but basically it's soap for poison ivy and poison oak if needed. This here is Quick Stop, which in case she breaks a nail and starts bleeding out. Regular bandage, ace bandage. Extra bootlaces. Some Burt's Bees for your lip balm for your lips. Now I didn't know, but apparently this was bought by another company, and now it's got nothing but chemicals in it. I didn't know that until a couple days ago. So I might throw it in the garbage and get something else that's more natural. Pair of tweezers, take the ticks off you. Advil. This here is Desitin that babies put on their butt. This is the best stuff if you start chafing on your butt. You put this on, oh boy, it clears you up pretty quick. Then I've got this here, which is called Squirrel Nutty Butter. Also for chafing, makes things slippery. Take that, rub it between your legs instead of Vaseline, much better. I have a whole bunch of Benadryl, that's right. I have a whole bunch of Benadryl here. That's in case my dog gets bit by a rattlesnake. This here is Patch Kit. This is in case I get a hole in my pad or something I need. Neosporin gets used quite a bit, as you can see. I use Neosporin all the time. Some more AM/PM. This here is patches for my hunting jacket. This is a 3-in-1 ointment that you use in your dog. I've even used this on myself. This stuff is gold. It works so good. I wish they made it in smaller things. This here is legal tape that I put on wax paper where I cut different ones. And this way when I need them, I just peel them off and use them on my body. We've got a tiny sewing kit here. It comes with scissors, everything I need. What else I got in here? I have a razor with some legal tape wrapped around it. I may have to shave the hair on my dog, and that comes in handy. I've got some safety pins with legal tape on them. Some more Benadryl. This is a small tube of Vaseline. I don't need this many nail clippers. I guess I could put some, I guess this one could go out. Crazy glue. They say you shouldn't do this, but that's in there in case I split my skin or something. It's like a last resort. And you can glue your skin together and then till you can get back. And then I've got some vitamins and stuff like that in there. So this is what I got in there right now. And I just know that bag is the bag I need. Like if I get a hole, okay, I need that bag. I search for the red bag. If I have other issues, for example, I get into the poison ivy, well, I know search for the red bag because that's where my soap is, right? If all of a sudden I cut myself open pretty bad, then maybe I can use a shirt with a tensions band-aid and seal it off, or maybe use some crazy glue. A lot of stuff that I pick up is just whatever to put in there. Now, I need to put some, I need to put some diarrhea stuff in there. ammonium, so that puts it into that. I don't carry a lot in drugs, really. I really don't. Now, the only reason I keep this AM PM, is if my legs are killing me and I just can't sleep, because sleep is so important, I'll knock myself out so I can actually get some sleep. I've never used the earplugs, even though I have them in here, but I mean, it's just, I guess it's just in case, is what it is. I see a couple other things I could put in here, but it's more than a first aid kit. It's also a boo-boo kit. It's also, like, you see I got these special shoelace, these bootlaces. These are like steel bootlaces. They're very well made. You could even make a snare out of those if you had to. But just things that can go wrong. You know, if you're walking and all of a sudden your bootlaces go or your shoelaces go, and now your shoes falling off. I mean, that's not very much fun. So having a few things is very, very important. This is a gear aid thing that has a whole bunch of patches. I even have a, what else I got in there? I think I got a tent thing in there also. I mean a tent screen. That's got the glue, the seam sealer, a brush, some patches. No, there's no screen there. I thought there was. That's something else I got to check into. It's a sticker for a tent. I thought I had one in there for the tent screen. But I have a lot of different things to fix things more than just a first aid kit. It does a lot of other things. And now that I took that out, that's going to be a pain to put back in there, right? I am really surprised I don't have the screen thing in there. I could have swore up and down that I had that. So these little bags really come in handy, and you may want to pick yourself up one. Links in the bottom. Now, originally I wanted the 3-liter, but I ended up buying the 1-liter because the 3-liter was never in stock. And I get that with a lot of things on Amazon, where they'll sit in my cart for a very long time, sometimes 6 months by the time it goes in stock again. And then you got to jump on it because it's like it's not going to be there. But I finally got the 3-liter, and this thing's awesome. I do need to get an extra buckle, because this just pops off and pops on, and throw it in this bag. So that way I've got that. But if you're looking for a quick first aid, and I like it also because it's really super light and thin. And it just keeps everything in one place. And it makes it easy to pull it out, dump it out in the bottom of my tent and say, okay, what do I need here? You know, some of the stuff here is strictly for my dog. It's just kind of little bits here and there, and is what it is. But it's probably more than what most people carry. But I've been out in the bush, and you know, I've gotten a hole in my pad, I've gotten a hole in my tent, and it's just very, very frustrating when you can't just fix it. Like, you know, like this little sewing kit. I mean, it has everything from all different colored threads to needles to a little measuring tape, scissors. I mean, this thing is a godsend. I mean, you get a hole in your pants or your shirt. I mean, it takes 2 seconds to fix it, but if you don't have it, you don't fix it. So that's the funny thing about it. You might want to turn around and take a look at these Cedar Summit bags. I would pick up the 3-liter, but it's up to you. They got a 1-liter and a 3-liter. I'll send you links at the bottom. You can go pick one up. It's on Amazon, affiliated. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.